Video. Today we're taking a look at a Prezzy's page, and we're doing the Prezzy's journey, but like Matthias's journey. So yeah, let's I think it's a really good idea what he's doing. It helps make APOC content a lot easier because you don't have to record for 10 hours just to get like 10 minutes of footage. You just record it all like it's a gameplay, and I really like that, honestly. So if y'all get mad at me for doing this, like, who cares, you know? It's like, it's just a video idea, you know? It's not like Prezzy invented this or something. It's been done in probably a lot of other games. So yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with me doing this. So let me just get my stats ready, and I will get into this. Alright, so on a whole new account, I don't want y'all to know the name. You'll find out. Actually, who cares? It's just Matthias' journey. So yeah, I might be kind of giving tips and tricks along the way like Prezzy did, but I'm gonna focus mine more on combat. So first of all is looting off spawn. So it depends on where you spawn, but if you spawn at somewhere like you want to go straight to the police station, not only can you find really good loot here, but there's a chance of finding a duffel bag down here. Kill these zombies real quick. Don't be afraid of zombies. That's like a big thing. I see a lot of players who are afraid of zombies and end up shooting them. You do not want to shoot zombies, because if you shoot zombies, unless there's a lot of them, all you're going to do is draw attention to yourself, which you probably don't want to do this early on in the game. So there's nothing here, so I'm going to go ahead and keep moving. I'm going to head over to these barns over here. They have a few Springfield guns in them, and yeah, a few good guns. So we're going to go loot this. Let's see. There's one tip I can give to help you get instantly better at ADR2 is to walk around in third person and always be looking around you. Like, you can be so much more aware if you're in third person and stuff. And then if you're fighting someone, like if I'm at a hay bale right here and someone's right there at that hay bale, you want to be in third person. But if you're rushing them, you probably want to be in first person, just because the accuracy on your guns is going to be a little higher in first person, and it's going to make it a little easier to kill them. So yeah. And I got my first item of clothing. So this is a Springfield crate right here. It drops the M1 Garand, the M1 Springfield rifle, M3A1, and a few other guns. It's really good because these guns are like really good, like early game, basically, I guess I'll say. AR2 doesn't really have like early, late games and whatnot. You have loot and you get it and you kill people. That's really all there is to it. I wish they would add a little bit more depth to it. Like, there's more of a reason. There are different ways. Oh, and there's a player right here. He looks kind of new, so I'm just gonna just fully whiff on him. So yeah, the M3A1 is really easy to control. It's kind of like the old recoil. There used to be a different, okay, he had the new Maverick Tactical, so that's cool. That's a new gun. I'm going to stick with the M3A1 here, though, just because I feel like it's a better gun in practice. So we're going to reload our ammo and keep going. You don't want to spend too much time looting, because if you loot for too long, there's a chance that someone's going to hear those shots, run to you, and you're just going to be out in the open looting, and they can kill you very easily. So we're going to keep going to University over here. Now, you see this yellow truck? This is a pimp truck. It's a new addition in the latest update that it spawns with a bunch of like pimp zombies, VIPs, I guess, and they drop the loot when you kill them. And there's a good chance of there being a gold duffel in there too. So I think I just heard someone in that building over there. I don't know, but these zombies are good to kill with your gun because there's so many of them, and they would overwhelm you if you didn't. I mean, unless you have a melee that damages them all at once. We're just gonna do this, reload our mags. We're gonna check out, no gold duffel, but that's okay. Nothing else here, no. We could take this deagle right here, I think we are. The deagle is actually pretty good. It's like, it hits hard. Automatics are better though. If you want to have a good secondary, you should go with like Mac 10, MP5K, or the Uzi. Those are all really good. The Uzi's like a pocket weapon. You can like ADS with it and it'll still be pretty good. This is a military crate right there. Once I kill these zombies. it spawns the this military crate spawns the M14 DMR, the M6 A2, and the M2. So it's a pretty good find. I'm gonna stick with the gun I have right now, but what I will do is take the ammo, because if you run onto something like this and there's ammo in it, it's sometimes a good idea to take it just in case you find the 5.56 gun later and you need ammo for it. But then if I need to drop it for space in my inventory, I probably will. So the only reason I didn't take the A2 there was because it's not an automatic. It's a semi-automatic and a burst. And I personally like to have an automatic because they do a lot more with them. So I'm just taking that, and now we're going to keep going. Basically, if this were me right here, once I have this amount of loot, I'm just going to start roaming and looking for players to kill. Because there's really only one way to get geared fast, and that's to kill stacked players. And to do that, you always have to be moving around. You always gotta be checking new places out, trying to find where people are at. And yeah, like, so I'm gonna head to Salem and then go to Ash. Ash is probably, it was the most, like, I actually hear a muscle car, so that's the new, oh, there's a player over here. So the muscle car is the new addition. This is a piece, I'm pushing it over. The muscle car is the new car addition to AR2. It's pretty good. Alright, he's dead. Oh, there it is, coming right to me. Only thing is, it's like really loud. So let's see, let's loot this kid real quick because there's that car coming. Take this. Load our mags real quick. I do not know what that guy was doing. If you're driving towards someone like that and they start shooting at you, just hop out. Like, there's no reason to stay in the car for that long. Alright, so he had a Tommy. I'm gonna take that because it's a little bit better than the M3A1 CQC. So I'm just gonna hurry up. I know there's a kid over there, so I have to be quick. Grab that, grab that. This is called the speeder, and you just grab everything really quick. Grab those binoculars because why not in there? So, let's see. So we know there's a kid over there. Let's check what this kid had. Nothing. Alright. We have a better bag. Let's make sure. Alright, we already grabbed it. Alright, so we're gonna reload this and go over there because I heard a player there and I really want some combat. So if you're new to this game, I would recommend playing the private servers, trying to get some people on. Just do anything. There's a really good server called AR2MM, but a lot of good players playing it. If you want to get better, private servers are the way to go. I mean, like, it's just, you can get any gun you want, you can find out what guns you like, and you can like get really good. Because in AR1 and AR2 like public, you have to like spend time looting, you have to like find where the players are at. Alright, so let's fight this kid. I think, oh, he's right there. Alright, I feel like there's one more. There's that muscle car. Just gonna make sure there's no one else. Oh, the plague dog. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna check up here. You always want to make sure it's safe before you start looting, because if it's not and you like it, I just heard a zombie aggro in Salem, I think. Alright, so this zombie respawns, so that means someone is close. So I'm gonna loot my kill real quick and then head out. I think I'm gonna go Fairview, just because it sounds like that's where the muscles cars go. Alright, so we're gonna leave now. Kind of a sketchy situation. We don't really want to stay there. While I'm driving, you can drive like this as long as you guys can see a little bit. Only bad thing is you can get pop shot, but it lets you reload your mags. So it's pretty good. Alright, now I'm just gonna take this all the way to Alright, so I know there's a kid here, or at least probably some. Yeah, I see him through the window. So I'm just gonna rush up the stairs. Going in, he dropped down. going in a first person mode because it's a little easier to like, ooh, get a rough scope. I don't really want that. I'll take the rangefinder. That's pretty cool. First person. Ooh, okay, shots over here. That's a good gun over here. So the first person, it helps a lot because like if you're in third person, like it just makes it easier to aim. I feel like personally. I just changed my crosshair settings to keep it static so it doesn't like expand to show them inaccurate when I'm running. I just prefer that. It helps me aim a little bit better, but yeah. I know there's kids over here, so I'm gonna be vigilant. Eat these beans to get my health up to full. Just constantly be moving around. That's one thing I can say. You don't ever want to be standing still. This is a heli crash over here. You can tell because of the smoke. So I bet there's at least someone close here if there's no loot here. Heli crashes are a really good way to get gear. Usually you get a 56 capacity bag, special forces gun. Alright, so these zombies are dead, so that means the kids are over east way. Pretty sure I heard a kid in here. Yeah, I did. I knew it. Hit a Maverick and a Mag 10. That is huge. Okay. So Mag 10 is probably the best secondary in the game. Honestly, it's really crazy. I don't know, it used to be really good, but it kind of got nerfed. Like, they nerfed it a lot. So, probably not as good as it used to be, but still a really good option to take as a secondary. So we're going to take that and keep going over here to look for these kids. Reload our Tommy, make sure we put full mag. Spread the ammo a little bit. Just make sure everything's full. Only bad thing here is I have two weapons that take the same type of ammo, which is not bad, but like it can be if you use a lot of ammo and can't replenish it fast enough. So I don't want to like, I need to make sure I save a little bit of my ammo. Not all of it, but like, yeah. Shots regional. Or never mind, university. Okay, we're actually like right over here. So the shots used to like you used to not be able to hear it from so far away. I'm gonna check out this Jeep, see if it's repaired, just because cars are really good to take. You get around a lot faster, and the Jeep is okay. You can get laser in it, which isn't good, but not repaired. So we're not gonna take that. Just check the storage and keep going. You don't really want to spend time repairing a car like a Jeep that's not really good. If you want to repair a car, it's got to be pretty good. So not the Jeep. Jeep's not worth it to repair. Now just keep running. I'm gonna try and get the zombie stuck on like a rock or something so he stops chasing me. Like this rock right here. Just go like this. Alright, now I don't have to kill him. Oh, this water barrel. So this should be a pretty easy kill. Yeah. He was in Newgen as I thought, because he's shooting. Not just because he's shooting at the zombies, but he moved like a Newgen too. I think that was just a zombie out there, so I'm gonna reload my mag real quick and get moving. We're gonna go Salem because I feel like a lot of people like to be there. It's a pretty good town. It's got a lot of good places to find stuff. I'm going there opposed to Fairview because I can get to Ashland quicker by going through Salem. So yeah, we're just gonna take a drink real quick and we'll be on our way. So if I can give another tip to help you in combat is to just always, I already said always be mindful. It's just to make sure you have decent aim. I would recommend playing with a kind of low sensitivity, because if you're using a really high sense, it's gonna be really hard to aim. You're gonna be really shaky. So I use a pretty low sense. I don't know, it might be really high, but I like to think it's pretty low. So I use 800 DPI, 0.2 camera sense. So yeah, let's check out this church real quick. Click inside and destroy this guy. Usually you should not be shooting zombies because it's kind of dangerous. let's check out this police crate real quick. Okay, nothing. There's not really anything that's marked up top. There's an AK crate, but we don't really need that, so we're just gonna keep moving along. Okay, there's two. There's a military convoy and there's a prison bus. So this is an infected boss zombie up here. So we're gonna shoot him with his gun just because they stun you and deal 25 damage. And I'm not trying to take any chances really. This might be an SF. Oh, this is an SF convoy. So it's gonna have an SF gun spawn, which is really cool. Let's just. You can be stunned, right? We're gonna check right here real quick. Oh, it says open. Okay. Oh, G3. Honestly, I think I dropped the Tommy for that, just so I can keep ammo for my Mag 10. Which gotta be quick. G3 100% over Tommy. I already have a Mag 10 for CQC, so there's really no reason not to take the G3. I want to detach that grip and put it here too. And now we are chilling. Okay, so check for ammo in here real quick. Yes, okay. That's good. We have 40 shots. So I want to kind of conserve my ammo. I don't really want to waste it. Some of my folks are just... Oh, never bugging. What you can do to kill the zombies quick is stun them and just go behind them and try and hit them 100. No sight in there. Nothing there, nothing there. I can't really tell if there's shots Ash, so I'm gonna head to that. Probably not through Ash Bridge. I'm gonna swim. I think Ash Bridge is really dangerous to go on because there could be people camping in the middle part of it that you can't see. So I think it's safer to just go right. Oh, we got a stash. Nothing good. Just swing for a rifle. Alright, so I don't know where to wait. We're gonna keep running. We're gonna get on top of the restaurant because we're low. Give us time to pop this med and get on top. Alright, we got him. I think there's another kid here, so I'm just gonna heal up and not loot it. Just loot quick. Okay, XM with a Cobra. I think we're probably gonna keep the G3. Take that Cobra though. Take that med kit. Got a better bag, which is good.